Hello everyone, good morning. After complete the chemical equation and chemical reaction like as skeleton equation and balanced equation, today we are going to learn balancing the chemical equation. There are some following steps to follow the balance the chemical equation. Step first count the number of an element occurs on both sides. Then step second, the element with the least number is balanced first. Now step third, when two or more elements have same number, then metallic element is balanced first. Now example first, unbalanced equation is HgO gives out Hg plus O2. In this unbalanced equation, number of atom of Hg is 1 and oxygen is also 1. Now in the product side, number of atom Hg1 and oxygen 2. Now check the number of atom on both sides. Mercury 1 and here mercury 1, but oxygen is not equal. So to equalize oxygen atom on both sides, multiply by 2 in HgO. We get 2 HgO gives out Hg plus O2. Here 2 ones are 2, that means 2 oxygen, and in product side oxygen is 2. Oxygen is balanced but 2 ones are 2, that means mercury is 2, and on reactant side mercury is 2 but product side mercury is 1. So to equalize the mercury on both sides, multiply by 2 in Hg on product side. Now multiply by 2 on product side in mercury, we get 2 mercury ion. So this is a required balanced equation. Now example number second, KNO3 potassium nitrate gives out potassium nitrite plus oxygen. Now check the number of atom on both sides. Potassium is 1, nitrogen is 1, oxygen is 3. In potassium nitrite, potassium is 1, nitrogen is 1, oxygen is 2, and oxygen is also equal to 2. So number of each atom on both sides are not equal. So this is an unbalanced equation. Now balance the oxygen atom on both sides by multiply by 2 in potassium nitrate and potassium nitrite. We get required balanced equation. Here 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, potassium is 2 on both sides, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, nitrogen is equal on both sides, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4 plus 2. Oxygen on reactant side and product side is 6, which are equal on both sides. So this is a required balance equation. Now example number third, Na plus O2 gives out Na2O. Here check the number of atoms. Sodium is 1, here sodium is 2, oxygen in reactant side is 2 but in product side is 1. So multiply by 2 in Na2O to balance the oxygen atom. We get Na plus O2 gives out 2Na2O. Here 2 2s are 4, sodium atom becomes 4, but on reactant side sodium atom is 1. So multiply by 4 on reactant side in sodium atom. We get 4Na plus O2 gives out 2Na2O. Here sodium is 4, 2 2s are 4, sodium 4, oxygen is 2, 2 1s are 2, so oxygen is 2. Now this is a required balance equation. Now next example, phosphorus plus oxygen gives out P2O5, phosphorus pentaoxide. Here 2 oxygen and P2O5, 5 oxygen. So multiply by 5 in O2 and multiply by 2 in P2O5. We get P plus 5O2 gives out 2P2O5. Now oxygen 5 2s are 10, 2 5s are 10. Oxygen is valence, but phosphorus becomes 2 2s are 4 on product side, but in reactant side phosphorus is 1. So valence the phosphorus atom by multiply by 2, multiply by 4. So equation becomes 4p plus 5O2 gives out 2p2O5. Now 4 phosphorus, that means phosphorus is 4 on product side, 2 2s are 4, phosphorus 4, 5 2s are 10, oxygen 10, 2 5s are 10, oxygen is 10. Now phosphorus and oxygen on reactant side and product side becomes equal. So this is a required balance equation. Now example number 6, NaNO3 sodium nitrate gives out sodium nitrite plus O2. Now valence the oxygen atom, multiply by 2 in NaNO3 and multiply by 2 in NaNO2, which gives required balance equation. Now example number 7, Fe plus HCl gives out FeCl2 plus H2. In product side there are 2 chlorine and 2 hydrogen, so multiply by 2 in HCl and we get Fe plus 2 HCl. Here 2 hydrogen and 2 chlorine. Now check the product side, 2 chlorine and 2 hydrogen. So this is a required balance equation. That's all for today. Thank you.